Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode here on the Blockhead server, Season 2. So a little bit has happened since last I talked to you. I built this thing. I built this building right here. Basically what was going on is people were just kind of putting a bunch of their stuff in here, and just like random things. So I'll show you the inside what I'm talking about. There were like some chests here, and some smokers, and like an enchanting table and stuff. Just kind of arranged in a sort of like a nice shape for a house. There was this sort of row of things here, and then there was this here, and a couple chests over here, and this enchanting table that we've been using here. And then right here, this was a snow golem. And in a couple, like the first episode, or like, I guess it was like a half episode or so, one thing that we were doing was working with this snow golem and getting snowballs, because apparently you can use snowballs to break the end crystals. So when we were trying to run for the ender dragon and kill it, we were going to use snowballs to shoot at the end crystals, which I'd never heard of before, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, this house here that I built, I just kind of got some quartz from the nether and just kind of went for it. Just kind of built a build around it. I think it looks all right. It's a little strange here and there, but I'm pretty happy with the way that it turned out. It's got kind of this vertical glass thing going on here. And then I really like this here. Basically, this is some cyan terracotta that I got that comes out this way and then down. And then it kind of created like a little patio area. So from this way, it's just kind of an interesting thing here. And then Deassbt helped me get some more of this quartz, because he's set up quite the villager trading hall thing down here underground. And you might notice that I have a netherite pickaxe, and that's because I got all this quartz from the nether, but I also went netherite hunting, and I got enough to make one netherite tool. Actually, I got enough to make two netherite tools, but I gave one to Deassbt because of all of his help. I was able to get all this diamond armor and mending books and silk touch books and efficiency picks and stuff like that. So I got some enchanted stuff here, thanks to Deassbt's little hole here in the ground where we can do some villager trading. So he's got several villagers set up here. Sorry, it's loud. But this guy here trades sticks for emeralds. So that's how we're getting emeralds, is we're trading sticks to get the emeralds. There's a tree farm right outside here that we've been farming some wood from and creating sticks and trading with them. So then we get the emeralds, and then we can come to these guys, and this guy, oh, he's got some different tools this time. That's interesting. I don't have an axe yet. I shouldn't have to trade for him. But there was another one that had the armor. Here he is. This is the guy that had some different armors. That I bought a couple of those for myself. And then this one's new right here. He wasn't on yesterday. Ooh, a sharpness 2 sword. That's pretty cool. Maybe that was the same guy I was just talking to. Anyways, and then there's some librarian villagers here, and I think the one has silk touch, one has mending. Oh, respiration. I desperately need that. Or did I put that on here? No, I desperately need respiration. Mending, here it is, right there. So, so we've got several villagers that we can trade with now and get some decent books. And Deassbt's been working really hard on that, going back and forth between the breeder and down here to get things running as far as villager trading. And here's kind of this impromptu tree farm in the middle of this area here. And I think that the entire purpose of this farm is to create sticks to trade with villagers. So that's what's going on there. And then over here, Etzmine apparently is building a thing. He's building a modern house thing or something. I don't know what he's doing. And then over here, Waffle Stick has built a modern house up on this hill, and I have yet to check that out. And then over here, there was this iron farm, and you guys might have seen a little bit of the iron farm in the last episode. Wow, that is loud. I'm sorry. I'm trying to show you guys everything that everybody's been doing, but it's been pretty cool. Been pretty cool so far. Anyway, this iron farm right here, it didn't quite work out. I don't think the design was the right design or something. So it looks like somebody's trying to recreate an iron farm here. Maybe it's already finished, but I don't really see any golems or anything. So maybe it's not finished. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on there. But this is Waffle's house. He was actually in progress last time I saw it, so I'm going to kind of check it out and spy in here, see what he's... Ooh, good job, Waffle. This is pretty good. You can't beat the view. You can't beat this view. This is nice. This is really nice. Waffle says he's not a good builder. He's a good builder. Oh, wow. This is fun. Oh, he's got like little plants and stuff up here. It's like a rooftop garden sort of situation. This is really cool. Except maybe a nice guardrail here would be helpful, Waffle, so that we don't like kill ourselves. We come up here. Nobody has feather falling yet, I don't think. So, anyway, I wonder if there's a basement. Did he make a basement? There's like a hidden crafting table. Hidden crafting table. That's nice. Ooh, there is a basement. Look. What's this? What's he got here? Oh my goodness, waffle stick. Oh my goodness. This definitely looks like a waffle stick kind of thing here. This is a waffle stick sort of thing. What's he got? How does that work? He's got that. He's got this little... Yeah, that's nice. He's got a little dye factory there. Some chests. This is good times, Waffle. Well done. Well done. I like this. I really like this. I like how he used the scaffolding as a ladder too. I might try that later. A couple of people went to the jungle and got some bamboo and all sorts of other things. I think they got jungle wood as well, because we're going to be cutting off the distance around or something because of 1.18. So we're kind of creating like a perimeter so that we don't go past it, so that when 1.18 comes, the mountains and stuff will generate within a relatively normal range, relatively doable range to get to. Anyway, they also found this little panda guy right here. I completely forgot that these were in the game. They've added so much stuff over the last little bit that like I can't even catch up with it all. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Well, I'm going to see what everybody else is doing, and then I really want to build a little house in my oak forest over there. That's what I'd really like to do. So I'm hoping I can do that this episode and maybe make something not unlike Waffle Sticks, where he's got kind of a basement, to have kind of a starter storage area, because I'm in desperate need for some storage or something. So yeah, I'm gonna see what people are doing, and I'll probably start that as well. So, you know, this is the only drawback to living in the forest. Do you see him? Do you see him down there? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. I don't have like a very powerful bow yet. That was all 4 of my arrows too. Get that guy out of my way. Okay. Okay, I'm back here at my little tiny mushroom house. And right back in here, there's a little kind of a clearing, like a low area right here. And I wanted to build a house right in here. So I think what I need to do first is to take out a few of these trees. I kind of want to... Let me think. I think I want to build it like right in here exactly. So I think I'm going to take out 1, 2, 3, maybe these couple of trees as well. And then I'll have enough wood to build the house with. And then we'll kind of go from there. Of course, doing this with a regular old iron axe is going to take forever. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit of an outline for this house. And I had this idea from a particular YouTube video that I saw. I don't know if you've seen these, but these guys are like in the rainforest or something, and they build like these ridiculous houses and stuff, like out of like mud and sticks and stuff. And they like look really cool. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out because it's interesting, but I have no idea what the link is. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to see if I could recreate something like what they did, but it's just kind of a little bit bigger than I was hoping, honestly, because the house that they made like fit nicely underneath the trees that they had available. So yeah, that's kind of the bummer part about this, but I'm going to try it anyway. And I think what I need to do is I want to build a chimney right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe something like that. And then like here, like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That. And then I'm going to go here. Right here. 1, 2, 3. No! 4, 5. Come on. 5, 6. There we are. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to take that out a little bit further. But that's getting there. It's actually kind of getting there. Okay, well, you can't see it very well because of the darkness of the dark oak forest. I'm going to have to tear out, I think, a couple of more trees. I'm trying not to tear them out, but I'm going to have to take out a couple more. Anyway, it's kind of starting to take shape here. I don't know if I love it. I just don't know if I really like it. It's all right. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of one of those things where the build that I'm kind of thinking of is a little bit different than what you can actually do in Minecraft. That improved it some. So it's a little bit of just kind of like figuring out how to Minecraft it, if that makes any sense. If Minecrafting a thing is actually something that you can do. But yeah, so it's kind of just being a little bit tricky. So I'm going to continue to work with it here, and hopefully I can figure out a way to get it so that it looks all right. But it's going to take a little time, I think. It's going to take just a little bit of time. And I'm going to have to put it on some log stilts. Oh man, I can't see it when that happens. Anyway. Okay, it looks like I'm joining up the two halves of this thing now, and I think I'm starting to like it a little bit better now that I've got the interior sort of going. So what I want to do is bring this out this way, like this. Yeah, there we go. And I want it to come over the top of there and be off by, what is that, a half a block? Yeah, a half a block. That's exactly what I wanted. And then we're going to do this right here. And I think I've probably run out of, yep, I sure have. I've run out of slabs while recording. Oh, funny times, fun times. Okay. All right, that's getting there though. That's kind of getting to the shape that I wanted. It's a little hard to see it because of the trees, like I said, but it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. Okay, I spent some time working on this build, shaping it, getting rid of some of the trees, and I think... Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's okay. I think... Oh, that's better. How'd I know it was nighttime? Anyway, I think I finally got the thing. Looking about the way that I want it to look, I still don't know if I like this smaller part there or if I'd like to make that bigger, but I feel like it's going to make the build look a little too symmetrical, I guess you could say, or like I don't like how I've tried to make builds like this before where like it looks like a pill kind of, and like instead of coming around this way and then being the same size on the other side, if it's a little smaller, I feel like that kind of balances it out and makes it look cool. And so I think I'm going to keep that actually. And then, yeah, on the inside here, it's looking pretty good. I've got the fireplace in here. I did the slabs and stuff. I kind of like this gap in the ceiling, although I kind of think I want to close it up right there. But that looks really derp. That looks really, really derp. I don't like that at all. Maybe like that? I don't know. Oh, this is a tough one. This is kind of a tough one. I really made myself a difficult build here. But I think what I'm going to do, actually, that I think is going to bring a lot of life to this thing is choose a different color for the wood on these fences. So I think I'm going to take this fence stuff out and put in like regular oak wood or maybe spruce. Probably regular oak would look the best, actually. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to work a little bit more on it and see if I can't get the shape right. And then I'm going to build the basement. Okay, there we go. That is looking a whole lot better. I really like the oak wood fences instead. Looks much, 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 much better. Look at that. Very, very good. Very good. Very nice. I'm thinking about making the cobblestone thing a square instead of this sort of rounded deal, but I'm not sure about that one. And then inside here, what I did was we got some... Threw a crafting table down just to have something, and then a bed right there. I'm going to decorate this a little bit more, but then what we need to do is we need to come like right here, I think is a good spot. Is that right on the edge? Yeah. So we need to go like right there. And I'm going to go like that. Yep, that's what it needs. It needs like some sort of, let's see, 1, 2, maybe right here. Maybe this is good. Like that. Yeah, I mean, you can see that, right? Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay, but then what I want to do is right here, I think, either right here or over there. I think right here is going to be the spot. What I'm going to do is dig down right here, and it's basically going to dig down into the ground. So what I need to do is do like this kind of a thing. These dark oak logs like that, and then I'm going to put some slabs to finish that off, and then that's going to box me in, but oh well. I'll be able to get out some eventually. Can I? Can I jump out? No. No, you can't jump out of that. What are you thinking? Oh boy. Anyway, right there, that's going to be sort of the way down into the lower level of where I'm going to be building like my storage stuff and stuff. So stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, that's good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. It's kind of weird. It's kind of derp, but trust me, it's not going to be derp. Well, who knows? It's probably going to be derp, but trust me anyway, because yeah, we haven't done any of the landscaping and stuff yet, so yeah. Well, I have no words. Obviously, I'm mumbling to myself. Really, is what I'm doing. Yeah. So what I wanted to do was to create an underground area underneath here, and then have it kind of come out this way, and then there's going to be like a little spot out here. I think maybe. See if I can do it like right here. 1, 2, right there. There's going to be like a little window down into the. Yeah, that's gonna work well. That's gonna work really well. There's gonna be like a window down. In fact, do I have glass on me? No, I don't. But there's gonna be like a little window down right there, taking me down. Is that gonna look better with 3? Oh, that's a huge improvement, isn't it? Yeah, that's really good. Okay, cool. Well, we need some little improvements like that, but basically this is going to take me down into the underground area. I'm not going to build like a huge underground area in this particular little house, but it's going to be big enough to fit, you know, a good decent amount of stuff. So we can get like our storage going a little bit and do a little bit of, have a nice little area to live in. And I think it's going to work well. Ooh, I like how the rain kind of comes through. And that's what I wanted in this dark oak forest, is to really be able to experience the forest in here. So I didn't want glass in between me and the forest, if that makes sense. So I really like the fact that we have these the oak wood fences. I think it's going to turn out just fine and be just really, really cool. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, cool. We're going to need a trapdoor, but other than that, this looks grand. This looks great. All right, so I got started on the basement area here, and what we've got is this little. What I did is I dug this little like tunnel thing down right here, because I wanted like a way to kind of make the basement and the upper area kind of one and the same thing, if that makes sense. So I dug this little tunnel down right here, and then that tunnel actually is linking up with this, and I put a trapdoor right there. I'd like to put a spruce one in, honestly, but I didn't have any spruce wood, so we'll do that later. But anyways, down here, right here in this room, I've got a nice little area, and I think this looks really, really nice right here. But this area here needs some serious work. So I'm trying to dig out an area where I could do storage in here, and that's kind of what I'm wanting. But yeah, I'm kind of a little bit, I don't know. I don't know if I love this. I don't know if I love it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. But I think that if by making it just a little bit deeper back in here, that it's going to help a lot. And then what I can do is just throw this down like that, and throw this here, like that and that. And then there we go. That looks better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a good amount. And then 8 right here. This is going to be good. Okay. Like that. And then right there and right there. And I have to tell myself that this is a starter house, so I'm not trying to make it something where it's going to be like a permanent deal. This isn't like my permanent thing, or maybe it might become a permanent thing. I'm not really 100% sure on all that stuff, but I do know that I'm liking this a little bit better. Okay. And then should I bring this across like this and like that? Oops. It's not at all what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's put a torch here so we can see. Yeah, you know, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm liking this so far. This is good. This is really good. This is good. Yeah, this is fine. I like this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. I'm thinking about putting my smelters in here. Having 1, 2, like 3 smelters, and then over here having like the storage. I think that that's going to be a good way to go. So I'm going to grab some chests and stuff and throw them in here. See how it goes. Okay, well, I've finished this area in here, and I also started to put in some of these smelters in this one, and I think it's coming along just nicely. I did the ceiling right here, really kind of like a, I don't know if this is going to be the ceiling, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this wall. I have an idea or two, but I'm not quite ready to say it out loud, just because I'm not sure if that's the right idea to go with, but yeah, I'm going to do something over here, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe another portal. Maybe another portal, but I'm not 100% sure that that's what I want to do yet. So we're just going to go like this for now on this side. And then we can use it to stash our heads for now so I can look at them. But other than that, I don't really want to do much with this side. It would be nice to at least have it be stone. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to continue working on that and on this side over here and filling this in with some stuff and hopefully getting ready to... Ooh, I really like this. Hopefully getting ready to, yeah, to have this area be ready to use. All right. So everything is all set up. I got all these furnaces in. Apparently that way that Waffle Stick sets up the furnaces makes no sense because it was just loading coal into them. So I had to move the chests to the top, of course, so then the items can flow into the furnaces. Sometimes I forget whether they flow in from the top or the side, the items and stuff. So anyway, that's all done. And I put 2 blast furnaces there, so I had to craft those up. And then I did this here. And then right here is a little box just to put some coal in. Right here, I'm not sure what to put. I was thinking about putting a couple of smokers, but I'm not 100% sure what to put there yet. So I'm just going to leave that place open for expansion later. That could be a nice place for the nether portal, actually. But then I put some heads over here. I finished the ceiling, of course, and I finished the floor. This is just some dark oak wood that I stripped a few pieces of, just kind of randomly placed. I'd love to get some greenery in here, so I'd love to get a few leaves here and there, but I don't have any leaves on my inventory. And I need to go to the town area to get some oak wood anyway, because I'd like to put some oak wood trapdoors in here. That'd be kind of cool. Just to kind of have like a little lighting feature back there. And then I also wanted to get some oak wood to do some decorating up here because I'd love to put in, you know, like a little table and chairs and maybe something on the back wall here that would be handy to have there, kind of thing. Maybe a couple of armor stands or like an armor stand in here or something. Throw some armor on it, that kind of stuff. And that would be really great to have all of that. But I want some more oak wood, and I don't have it, and I don't really want to mine it from here, and it's really easy to get it at spawn. There's also a couple other little decorative items that I could get at spawn, like the flower pots and some flowers and other stuff. So I'm going to go back to the spawn area and pick up some of that stuff. Wow, it looks like the gang has been quite busy digging a giant hole. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. That is unbelievable how much they've dug out with just probably like stone picks and stuff. Look at that. Is he using a wood pick? She. That's a she. Sorry. Is she using a wood pick? And then there's Waffle. It looks like they're using wood picks. No, they can't be using wood picks. That's crazy. That is really crazy. I know they're putting in a slime farm right in here, so it's kind of a nice place for a slime farm, I guess. But it'll work. All right. I'm going to grab the stuff, get back, and then maybe I'll go down and help him. Okay, it looks like I got everything I need, and I'm going to head back. Gosh, part of me wants to like help out with this dig, but how far down are they? Pretty close to bedrock, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think I'm going to just come back and help them after a bit. Kind of feel bad doing that, but I'd really like to finish this project to kind of get just a home base. For some reason, I just have to make a home base, and I don't know why. Psychologically, I just need a place to put my things, to have kind of like my own little space or something. I am an only child, actually, in real life, so maybe that's what that's about. I need my own little space. That could be. That very well could be. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. And then that way I feel like I can kind of participate a little bit more wholeheartedly. Okay, that completes the vibe that I was looking for in here. Just a little bit of the greenery here and there. And then, this totally completes the vibe. Very, very happy with the way this looks. I decided what I was going to do is make this into a little brewing area. I think would be really appropriate. So if I ever get a brewing stand, like some end rods and stuff, that's what this is going to be. I believe it would be probably the best thing to do. And now we have kind of a little starter place. The only thing that I'd really like to do, other than get rid of this torch, which is being dumb, we need a little lantern right there, I think. There we go. Man, it's kind of dark in here, huh? I guess it's fine. It's probably just my shaders. Anyway, what I wanted to do in here was to go ahead and make some of this stuff. So we're going to do this, and then I want just a few of, let's see, I'll make it like maybe a few oak trapdoors. I know I'm going to need a pressure plate. I know I'm going to need, we don't really need buttons per se. Some oak fences would be great to have a bunch of those. I'm still trying to get used to this carpet mod thing because it kind of changes around the way that the crafting tables work for some reason. So we'll talk more about carpet mod another time because there's a lot of cool things about it that's really fun. And it keeps things vanilla enough for me. I'm pretty much a vanilla guy, but I'm open to some modded stuff. But I don't like super mods where like, not super mods, but like, like a mod where it like changes everything and like adds so many new stuff that like it's difficult to tell what the person is really doing. I don't like to watch videos like that, so I probably wouldn't like to make videos like that if that makes sense. So I'm not gonna ever probably. Well, I'm not gonna say I'll never, but it's not something I'm interested in right now. To do any sort of like serious modding where there's like a lot of new stuff, but just like quality of life stuff, and then also the carpet mod has this thing called auto crafting that I think is going to be quite a bit of fun as we move forward. So anyway, there's that. All right, let me go ahead and do a little bit of decorating in here, and we'll see what we can come up with. Okay, I think this is pretty good. I think this is nice right in here. This is good. So I got a little armor stand there. The pot, well, you can see what I did. I thought a little chair and table would be nice here. A little chair there. I'd like to get some banners and put behind there perhaps, and then on these chairs just to kind of sell them a little bit better, bring some more color, but I don't have any banners, of course. And then right here we've got, of course, a little table with a little pot here. And then this barrel would be handy, like if I just want to dump stuff in here. Like right now, I just kind of want to dump this stuff in here and go and help people with their... with stuff, So I'm just going to do this real quick. And then, actually, I should probably take those back, but, oh, well, it's not that big deal. And then, there we go. I think that just about does it. Okay, cool. I'd love to decorate the exterior here, but I think we're just about out of time with the episode. So we're going to have to do that another time, do some exterior work. I did kind of tear down this part right here to make it a nice, easy transition. I think I'm going to tear out some of this here because it's just this weird hill that just doesn't really need to be there. And then I'm going to have it kind of transition up over that way. There's a reason we're going that way. I'll tell you about that another time. But yeah, this is pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and help out on the building site. All right, that stone didn't stand a chance. Well, guys and gals, we're almost out of time, but I just found out something really, really cool. They being the people that started the server, I'm not sure who actually started the server, honestly. The Asylum one. Anyway, whoever's in charge of the actual server itself decided to put the mini block data pack on. And we have some mini blocks. So here is a mini block here. If you're not familiar with that, it's something that they did on Hermitcraft, or I think they still do it. Anyway, basically it's a data pack that allows you to buy these little guys, these little, what are they called? Mini blocks from a wandering trader. So I guess you have to have an emerald and the actual block that you want to trade. And they have the wandering trader. So anyways, they're a little hard to get from the wandering trader. To get specific ones, but I got a pumpkin and a what's this called, crafting table, and then we've got a diamond ore, we've got a polished diorite, we got a barrel. I like the little mini barrel, that's cool. And then we have a spruce plank and a polished blackstone, so that's really cool. Really a lot of fun. I really like stuff like that where it adds just a tiny bit of a touch to the game, but it doesn't really change the vanilla too much. Just kind of enhances the vanilla experience. Anyway, some other things that I got these pumpkins down there. And what are some other things I got? Oh, I got a slime head. Yeah, doing all those slimes. So you guys saw that. You didn't see me get that slime head. I got some vines that I'm going to use later. Some oak leaves. I also got some pumpkin seeds, which is nice. And I got a few carrots. Where'd those carrots go? Oh, they're in here. They're in here. Okay. So that way I can start kind of like a little bit of a carrot farm thing. And I have a decent amount of emeralds here to trade later. And then, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this episode and everything that we were able to accomplish here. And I'm really liking my new little starter house. Well, yeah, I'm a total blockhead, and I thought that a 3x3... I thought that a 3x3 space was 6. Just a little blockhead moment there for us. Jeez. All right. Well, guys and gals, this has been Hex. I hope you've enjoyed this episode here on the Blockheadz server, and we'll see you next time. Hope you're having an amazing, awesome, beautiful day, and God bless.